Well, Corey and Tamsin, the protest outside this immigrant detention center here in New Jersey ended just a little while ago, and it was actually one of three that occurred today in the tri-state area. Protesters at all three were really unison today in calling the border crisis a moral crisis, adding that so many of them are now taking to the streets because for too many migrants, the American dream has become a nightmare. As new pictures and information emerge showing how migrants and migrant children are being detained after some illegally cross our country's southern border,
close the camps now!
More and more Americans are outraged and taking to the streets to protest.
I think the most difficult part for me is to hear the stories of the children who have been separated from their parents.
It's deplorable and it's heartbreaking. We almost wouldn't believe it were real if we hadn't been seeing pictures and hearing the firsthand testimonies of people experiencing these conditions. It feels like something from a horror movie, and I almost can't believe it, but I know that I have to.
In the tri-state area, today alone, there were 3 protests and rallies, one in downtown Manhattan, another outside Senator Chuck Schumer's home in Brooklyn, and the last outside an immigrant detention center in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Each protest elevating a growing call for migrant camps to be closed or for politicians to stand up for migrants to be treated humanely.
I have been to the border. I have seen them take elementary school children in handcuffs. I have seen them put them on a bus with cages.
And I'm heartbroken, and I just try to put myself in their shoes. I just try to just imagine that being one of me and my family members.
I have been wondering for some time now what the German people in World War II wish they had done. And when I saw the protest here yesterday, and I saw people saying never again, I thought at a very minimum, those people back then would wish that they had objected.